Namaste. My name is Rui Simra. I'm International Meditation Master. Today I want to speak, do what you're passionate about most. Women marry guys who can provide them a shelter and don't marry guys who they love at most. Because they want to build a nest for their kids and they want security, blah, blah, blah. No? And all of these life lies we hear everywhere. Because blah, blah, blah. No? Most married women are frustrated with their spouse. It depends on the country, estimate with 70% after 5-year marriage. And how many have separated in the first 5 years? No? Was it the best choice? Okay. With our compromises, we cripple our lives. A flower is beautiful because a flower decides to be fully, to be itself. No compromises. It wants to flourish as it is. See everywhere else. No? You don't see flowers here when you see the faces of the people. No? It starts with anxiety. Everybody has this. Overthinking. Okay. Then compromises on our vision or skip our visions. Drop it. No? Fear is a bad guide and a bad decision maker. You agree? This is the main reason for that. We want to avoid tragedies for every price. We are even afraid of our own emotions. My God, how you can care for kids if you are scared your own emotions. Okay. When I heard again that song, When I Was Young Again, sung by Shirley Bassey. You have to hear that, no? I asked myself, how could she sing it so greatly, with so much passion, with so much emotions, and with all the subtle emotions for every word? Yes, if you sing, you have to imagine the words, and then you give them the emotions that they own, or that they deserve. Then you become a great singer. Not with singing, just that you express emotions fully. Because the reason for Shirley Bassey is that she loves the song. She knows how costly a life is when lived passionately. And she had to pay with many tragedies in her life. And she knows that most people never will flourish. Never have expressed their full life. Do we need to become a great star to express our emotions or passions fully? I don't think so. Let's tell me a little bit for myself. My childhood was a hell. I was daily body and emotional abused. Even worse, the first 3 months I was in quarantine. And quarantine is torture. And not only for babies. No? When I died or left my body with 21 years old, or we call it near-death experience, I realized that I was completely wrong. Because I was suffering like crazy and could not express my sadness or to cry. And to this point you have to come, to understand that you are wrong. I learned to do what I liked at most when I was going 5 years later to Osho and became a disciple of him. And I learned to express my emotion fully. And I like to learn to laugh. So I learned Tantra. Then God knocked on my door. Then my first God experience through our love when I was an atheist. Oh. We got a miscarriage, tremendous suffering. I kept going forwards and got a teacher who convinced me to do the exercises for Kundalini. Did I have any choices? No. I was so deep in suffering, no. I want to go forward. So I did. Afterwards, I was over 10 years in meditation retreats. Regardless of what I did in my life, I was convinced. Even it was wrong, even it looked bizarre, even it was mad, even I didn't have any chance, even I lost, even I was honest, even I suffered so much, even I failed. Why should be tragedies or suffering be bad? I ask you this. You never can be passionate if you try to avoid tragedies or to abandon your life values. Thank you that I could speak about this and why.